Roll.
Alrighty. Alright, this is Jacob Kynard performing at Closed on Sundays out of Owls, Spirits and Music in Reform, Alabama. Even in the heart of Reform, Alabama. And I'll be playing a few songs for you, 3 songs. A couple of them are off my upcoming debut album, which was just recorded the last 3 days over at Dialback Sound in Water Valley, Mississippi. So hopefully that'll be available for your listening pleasure sometime in the near future. But until then, I'm gonna do a few for you here. This is called Nothing to Lose. I wrote this in Montana maybe 2.5 years ago when I was living in my car and trying to make myself seem a little more appealing maybe. You could tell without attention I was new to this place, but it seemed to me as clearly you could use a new face. And we could talk for hours around the things that we mean, but I'll go ahead and tell you what you've already seen. I know I ain't nothing that ain't nothing new, but I must have done something to end up here with you. You could say this way of living isn't something you choose, but I can see, pretty mama, you got nothing to lose. And I don't think that I'm saying that there's no room to complain, 'cause the grass is only green until there's not any rain. You may think I have an answer that's a trick of the light. I can take you straight to heaven, but that ain't what it's like. Well, you know that maybe there's music and maybe there's not, and you know maybe there's an angel man that's hard to try. And maybe they talked about them streets of gold a little too much. Maybe there's a gutter and an alley and a place for us. Yeah, I know I ain't nothing that ain't nothing new, but I must have done something to end up here with you. You could say this way of living isn't something you choose, but I can see, pretty mama, you got nothing to lose. So before you get a hold of something hard to let go, I got to tell you all about some things you already know. I can love you while you're looking, but I'm not going to find the thing that's going to bring you back a piece of your mind. I know I ain't nothing that ain't nothing new, but I must have done something to end up here with you. You could say this way of living isn't something you choose, but I can see, pretty mama, you got nothing to lose. I can see, pretty mama, you got nothing to lose. I believe it to my soul, you don't got nothing to prove. All right, that's that one. Has a lot of words in it, but I think I remembered all of them. This next one has a lot of words too, and I wrote it probably like I don't know, maybe 4 years ago at this point, but it helped me get out of a funk when I wasn't writing songs for a pretty long time. So it's hard to even imagine how it ever got this way. You used to always have a piece of your mind, now you ain't got nothing to say. Lord, you never was the kind to keep quiet. You said they always keep it on me. Yeah, they always keep letting you go, but they let you be. And you put up a hell of a fight, but I know you ain't feeling alright. So come on and spend the night with me. Babies, I'm living in Houston, so I guess you find a face in your fears. Well, you thought you had it for all of your life, but you only got 17 years. And his daddy don't know what he looks like, and I don't guess he'll ever find out. But he used to play bass, so he'd tear it on down and kill him with that Tennessee shout. Yeah, your mama said he weren't nothing special, and you knew he wasn't the one. When you ain't quite sure what you're doing is right, then it damn sure better be fun. And you knew about a baby in April, but you thought about it up until May. Well, you might have thought different, never thought twice, but you thought that you could get him to stay. But you're still a hell of a sight. Lord, your hair ain't even gone white. So come on and spend the night with me. Oh, Sylvia, don't you miss feeling happy? Don't you ever miss feeling alive? Don't you ever get tired of all that it takes just to stay in this town and survive? You're staying cause of all of the almost, cause you're just about to get up the curve. And the only real reason that you're still in this town is you think that it's what you deserve. But tell me, would it have been any easier if you'd have been somebody's wife? Well, you might have been a little less lonely at home and been bored for the rest of your life. It don't matter, he don't send you no money. It don't matter, he don't give you no ring. You just close your eyes and know all the words. Let the guitar play your sing. Let him sing. Take it easy, Lord. Take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Come on, baby, I don't mean maybe. I gotta know that your sweet love is gonna save me. Poor old Sylvia. That's another one of mine that will be on that record that's coming out of Dialback. Like I said, we just finished that off. I feel really good about it, and can't wait to hear a more finished version of it, but hopefully that'll be available sometime in the future. Until then, I'm on Instagram at m_e_cancer. You can find some videos of me playing at my job there. And I like to cover other people when I make those videos at work, and this is one of those songs. This is by Ray Bonneville. It's one of my favorite songs. that night, girl, on the way back home, my eyes deceived me. We had a falling out the night before. She said she was gone away. Put on my coat and walked out the door. What was I to say? Say and do the right thing every time when you're in love.